Hey folks, Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas here at BangTheBook.com. We're talking about the divisional round of the playoffs, and wow, what a wild card weekend it was. Always thrilled to be with you here at Bang the Book. Follow me at Brian Blessing, and let's dive in and talk about the first look at the new numbers and where we think the numbers are going to go. Let's go with Indy and KC. This is going to be really intriguing. 5.5 is the number. It's in that dead zone, so there could be some money, and I think it will come in on Indianapolis. People love what they last witnessed, and that's a Colts defense that's playing really good. They get a running game with Mack. Luck can sling it around, and Kansas City's defense is susceptible to big plays. I think the big story here is the weather in Kansas City. See what that's going to be. If the weather's good, 56.5, 57 the consensus total. I think these guys just go up and down the field on each other. Could be one of the most entertaining games of the weekend, if not the most entertaining game. In the weapons Kansas City has with Hill and Kelsey and Mahomes' creativity, but don't sleep on their running game. The Williams kid's been good since they lost Hunt. Wow, what an intriguing game. But I do think there'll be late money that comes in here on Indy. Money came in on them against Houston. Look for that number to come down. Dallas and the Rams. This is sitting on 7. Rams are favored. I think it's locked on 7. It's going to be a great game for the books. It's going to generate two-way action. The books are probably going to need Dallas to try to take out the teasers. The total on the game is 49.5. What's going to give here? Dallas defense against this Rams offense. The big story is Gurley, 2 games off, and the bye. Fresh as a daisy. Look for Gurley to be a machine, and then the weapons they got with Woods and Cooks. And Reynolds has been pretty good too. Key to this football game, Dallas has to run the football, shorten the game. They can't fall behind. They're not built to come from behind. And Goff has to protect the football. Goff doesn't turn the football over. I think Dallas is in pretty good shape, but I don't see this number coming off 7. And then Sunday, Chargers in New England, really compelling. New England 4.5-point favorite. Total on the game is 47. Everybody loves what the Chargers have been doing lately, but the bottom line is Tom Brady is not Lamar Jackson, but this Chargers defense is pretty special. They're opportunistic, but the Chargers can't settle for field goals. They get turnovers and get a short field. They've got to punch it in. They can't settle for field goals. Total on the game is 47. Weather's always an issue at Foxborough. Again, extra time to prepare. That's where Belichick comes into play. And Gordon nicked up, but he's a stud. And it's going to be what will Belichick do and try to take away from the Chargers. He always takes away their best option. Their best option is maybe it's Keenan Allen. And then they'll just make sure they try to stop Gordon. But it's an intriguing matchup here. But the Patriots with extra time to prepare, they're just not the team they were. But they only have to win 2 to get back to the big game. Maybe the NFL's worst nightmare, at least football fans' worst nightmare, to see them do it again. But you can't put it past them. And then Philly and New Orleans. New Orleans is an 8.5-point favorite. Total on the game is 51. Philly survives Parkey's double post at the end of the game, and they've got revenge on their mind. They were boat raced by the Saints earlier in the year, but now it's an incredible story with Foles at the helm and what this team has done with him. Philly does not want to get involved in a shootout here. But this defense is healthy, and Schwartz, again, we said he'd be the X factor for the Eagles. He knows how to dial up some things. Can he take Drew Brees and make him turn the football over in this game? Pretty interesting. I think you may see some late money on Philly. I don't know that 7s ever pop up. You might see 7.5. I'd expect it to come down a touch. The total on the game sitting right at 51. Weather, no issue. Indoors at the Superdome. It's a compelling divisional round of the NFL this year. And Bang the Book, our good friend Adam Burke's going to document all this on the Sports Betting Podcast throughout the week. I'll join Adam on Tuesday. A lot of cool information for you right here at bangthebook.com as the NFL playoffs soldier on.